I think they were going to go at about 62 something, and I thought to myself, it's my first race, so I'm going to judge it and then see if I can handle with that. I mean, I can hang with that kind of pace, but it ended up not being too fast, which suited me because, being a first race, I don't know how I was going to feel if it was really going to go that fast. But I realized that, I'm in good shape. The only thing that I need to do is kind of make sure I fine-tune it so that when I go to my next competition before U.S. Nationals, I'll be back here feeling strong and fast.
Just the first step towards that goal of USA's?
Yes, it is. And this is really good because if you can see my times from last year, my first race was 13:31, I think. And it was right here and I was disappointed. And I didn't want to repeat that here at Prefontaine Classic. This is a special place for me. And, I was embarrassed. I was telling everybody sorry because I ran bad. But then I vowed not to do the same thing. So I went training in Flagstaff, had really good training. I came down here and I was like, I'm going to give all I can. And that's all I could afford today. 13:14. That's not too bad.
Thank you.
How'd you feel in the last lap?
Last lap is usual, when you're not sharp race-wise. That's what it's. That's how I feel. I mean, you always kind of feel like you're not going fast enough, but the body feels like it's still fresh. But that turnover is the one that's lacking. I could see the guys who have already had a few races to their belt. Those are the guys who were able to kick today. So.
I was driving out here on BBC Radio. They had you on.
Yes.
So you get a lot of attention, being 40. But is that? I mean, it's amazing what you're doing as 40. But does that sort of shift your focus to, I can be okay. I can be the 40-year-old who's good, or do you still want to win the world championship? I mean, what are your goals?
No, even that alone is something that's not in my head because I always feel like people appreciate what I do when I'm 40, and I like that. It's been, I've been performing really well. Every time I go to a race, the record here was what? It was 13:43. Today I ran 13:14. Yeah. Those are not the aim for me, but I have it as a focus. If I aim for a good time and then end up not doing that so well, I hope I can break the record. And so the attention has been, yes, Bernard Lagat is 40. What is he going to do? But I still feel like I can still perform at the highest level. 13:14, most of the time, wins world championships. That's what I can say. All I need to do is just prepare really well with Coach Lee, train hard, and then come back sharper in June to make the team.
Good job today.
What's your confidence level going into USA's, with such a stacked American field?
Amazing, man. It's really nice. We have Kalen now, he's in great shape. We have Ryan Hill. He was just right behind me today, with his amazing kick always, he can surprise everybody. So really nice that we all got the A standard for World Championships and the 2016 Olympics. So we can now basically train hard now. Focus on what is important. That is to make the team. And before that is the races that I have to do to sharpen myself up for the USA's because it's not going to be easy. If it's going to go easy, the slow at the beginning, anybody can take it. Especially now we have 3 people with the A standard. That's all they need. So if I place 4th, somebody else might go and take it for me. So I have to be careful. I have to train hard and be focused first.
Now, when you're training before you had the standard, is it a little bit stressful? Like going to mates, like, I have to now hit the standard. Now that you have the standard,
it scared me a little bit last year because for some reason my body did not respond last year. So then I was running 13:31, and then another 13:30. U.S. Nationals, and I think like 13:31 again, and I'm like, okay, I may not even get the A standard anymore. But I did not believe it because I knew, I said, 2014, there's no World Championships, no Olympics, nothing. So it's time to stay with my family in Tucson. I didn't want to go to Flagstaff and everything like that, but I knew exactly the mistake I made. I did not do the good training. But I thought, okay, it's just an off year, but it was a big, big mistake, which I will never repeat again.
Okay, great. Well, congratulations today, and good luck this season.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
Oh, wait, the 10K, you ran the 10K last week, or a couple weeks ago. That went pretty well.
That went well, man.
Yeah, I was surprised. We're not surprised, but...
No, I was surprised. Because, and one thing that I told everybody, including my coach, I'm like, you know what though, honestly, I went to that race, 10K in Manchester, without really understanding what 10K means on the road, I've never done one.
Right.
The last time I did was a 10K cross country, which, we ran in like 29:50 or something. But this one, I went in there not knowing, if you really run 28, is that good enough? I thought, okay, world record for Masters 28 by Gabriel Selassie, and I thought, I can get that if I get close to Sambu, but I didn't know that. Whenever you run 28 flat, you can win so many road races.
You can win everything.
Yes.
I mean, you
Only-
tied the American record. No one even thought about that.
So
yeah.
the thing is, I didn't even know that until I saw a tweet from David Monty saying, Bernard tied the record that was broken in 1985. And I was like, no, he has it wrong. What about Ryan Hall? What about Abdi? What about
That's what I thought, right? Everyone
And
thought.
See, those are the things that I ran this race without knowing. I didn't even know what the good pace is. So that's the thing. So
You have to do
anyways,
another 10K now.
I will do another one next year. Maybe Manchester again.
All
I'd
right,
love
good to see you.